Hey guys, welcome out to another episode with Rolls with Benefits. We're on episode 11.
Yep.
Yes. Got it right. Cool. Last week, we had some fun. You guys had some fun. I had a lot of pain and misery.
It was a sad day for Happy Alistair.
Did Cody. Cody's character had a lot of pain and misery too.
Sad day for Happy Alistair.
We don't have to talk about this. Let's move on.
Stop hanging it up.
God.
Any announcements, you guys?
New episode, our Helsing one shot is up on our YouTube channel now.
We say one shot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more like a mini series.
It's fine. I
It's just
have
when
it.
people aren't here.
I have it in the playlist under Helsing Chronicles, so it's fine.
So yeah, go ahead and look that up, guys. That was really fun. We didn't actually stream that one because our technical, well, not technical problems, but like
we didn't have a technical wizard.
Incompetence is what it was.
Hey,
Wow.
I now know how
That is
to
a new
work
level.
it. I now know how to work it.
We
if
have
I remember.
evolved.
Do you really?
I got walked through how to change the title and everything. I made the microphone work.
If need be, I know how to do it.
This is what we call.
I now know how to do it.
Good. All right, so with that, let's recap, shall we?
Yes, let's do.
So, last that we had left this group of this motley crew of people, we found a group on a ship. It was there that they discovered some interesting light following, as well as a little bit of romance was in the air.
Can you really call it that?
I don't know at this point. It seems more like high or a junior high romance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I got from it.
I didn't throw him off the ship.
I did.
Eventually, another day transpired, and you found yourselves at an island. This island known as the Fortress of Innocence. It seemed to be owned by Est, and it was there that our wonderful Tabaxi friend Diego, who is unfortunately not here tonight, he decided to have Ebane and Roland meet at the top of the lighthouse. Shenanigans ensued.
That's the
Best way to describe
It
it.
was painful. During that time, while this whole rom-com was happening, we had Alistair, Warren, and Urag who found an underground fighting pit. And for kicks and giggles, they decided to enroll into it and have some fun. What they didn't realize was, because they just signed on, the first matchup, one against Warren and Alistair, valiant effort was fought by Alistair. Unfortunately, he was wrecked. He was pulled out, he was healed, and then, with his sanity not fully there, he decided to fight Urag immediately after, where he was once again put out of his misery and slammed into a wall. It's pretty great.
It was Looney Tunes, dude.
Oh, it was terrible. I feel bad for Alistair. So with that, we find this adventures. It's about, I'd say, towards evening time, probably around midday-ish, 2 p.m. That Warren, Alistair, well, not Alistair, go back to the ship. But everyone else is at the tree, besides Ebane and Alistair, who are on the
I'm
ship.
still at the lighthouse.
Oh, I guess so. Good. At the lighthouse, looking out over the waters.
I was gonna come back soon, but yes, I'm still there.
So, with that, we will jump into another episode of Rolls with Benefits.
Who would have thought the name would have lived up? Like, wow.
Oh, terrible. This is painful. Alright, so guys,
No, I'm not gonna continue that.
what's going on?
I guess after a while of just sitting at the top of the lighthouse, Ophelia would get down and start making her way back to the ship, since everyone else is gone and she has really no idea what's going on. So she'll just make her way that way.
Yeah, so you be making her back to the ship. Assume most of you were still kind of just chilling by that tree, or what were you guys all doing?
I don't know.
The tree was pretty neat.
It's a nasty.
Definitely wasn't asking.
Fucking shit.
So, yeah, you make your way back. I assume basically everyone besides Yvain and Alistair are there at the tree.
Just.
You have, Warren looks.
I was gonna say, is it pretty easy to notice that Warren looks beat up?
I mean, how damaged did you get? You got shot like
He had like a
I was
burn in his
shot
face.
twice as a bear, but none of that carries over unless I get knocked out of
But then
wild
did
shape.
you have, you got like punched? before
Yeah, I
you
got
were
10
there.
points of damage.
So you got like
smacked.
Yeah,
black eye or something.
I got hit in the face, but Warren's still pretty much all
Yeah, so
smiles at this
he's
moment.
got all sorts of bruising on his face.
So yeah, if she were to walk up and notice that, what the hell did you do to your face?
I was in a fight.
With who?
Alistair?
More questions later.
Okay.
First, is he okay?
He's on the ship with the Bane.
Okay, Bane's a healer. Did you kill him?
No?
Yes.
I
You did.
Give me a few more seconds. A little more time.
Alright, I'll go check on him in a minute. Why did you fight Alistair?
There's a fight pit.
He has a point. If there's a fight pit, you gotta fight. Like
But
that's it's in the name.
Why were you at a fighting pit?
Because fighting's fun. It's like at home.
What?
Say that again.
Did you fight a lot at home?
Yeah. What?
Alright. I was like patting on the back like,
Look,
that's a good, I like that answer. We need to go
Alright,
back
but-
there.
why did you fight? Oh, now I'm curious. So, was fighting just like a pastime for your, like, brawling in your tribe or something?
Kinda. Yeah.
Just shed a light on some things. Not gonna lie. We can go from happy-go-lucky Warren to dead serious in like 5 seconds flat.
Oh, by the way, Ophelia, could you fix my nose, please? Like, obviously broken.
You look at Urag and his nose that was just prominent to begin with.
Dried blood, whatever.
You see it's pushed sideways, almost flat into his face.
I'm just gonna look at Warren again. Did you fight him too?
No, Alistair did.
Alistair fought both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go check on him in a minute.
He ain't dead. At least not yet. I don't know.
Not
if,
anymore. That's fine.
He was completely alive when I was carrying him back to the ship. And now
Okay.
he's not with me, so that's not my field of expertise.
It is literally out of his hands.
Yes.
Great. And I'm just gonna like grab your nose, align it, and then do. Yeah, I don't care because I'm annoyed that you guys went to a fighting pit, and I'm gonna do the whatever it's called. No, it's
Healing hands.
Yes. I'll use the last little bit of my lay on hands. I have 5 points left. I guess I also technically have healing hands. Was 5 hit points enough to fix his nose?
It was.
Okay, then I'll save those for later.
So you hear two loud pops. One from Urag, the other from Ophelia.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just,
Oh, dang.
what?
Does that always happen? That doesn't happen to me.
Yeah. It happens whenever I use my powers to heal people.
That seems
Ow.
mighty inconvenient.
It's part of my oath. It'll be fine eventually, but
Well, yeah, mine is going to be fine eventually anyways.
but I mean,
I mean, part of your oath, mine oath is just killed
And
people
I'll
who
use
did
the last,
wrong.
I'll use my 3 for healing hands from being an Asmar to fix my own.
Then you hear another. You see, you're just kind of like this. You hear another pop pop.
Good. Well, thank you. And I'll just kind of walk down the gangplank, get some salt water, wash off the blood.
One of these days healing you people is gonna be the death of me.
Good thing you ain't a necromancer.
You look over and you see Roland just kind of cough on his water a little bit and keep on drinking.
Alright, well.
Probably would just assume that he's laughing, like not anything else.
So, other than, getting involved in a fighting pit, anything else to find anything else out?
Oh yeah, there's a gala, right?
What's that?
Like a party. Fancy party.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure Alistair knows more about it. I only heard like a few details from kind of him kind of slurring as he was still pretty bad when he was talking about it.
Alright. I suppose I better go make sure he's alive.
Yeah.
Bane's there, so hopefully. I don't know. Just gonna throw him off the ship.
Yeah, you make your way to the pavilion. We're gonna jump to Evane and Alistair.
Oh, he.
I was literally gonna just have a moment with Warren. I was gonna say, so Warren, you didn't know what a gala was?
No.
So, but you know what a fight fit is?
Yeah.
Do you know what alcohol is?
I heard of it.
Okay. Wait, have you had alcohol before?
No.
Okay. Have you been to a brothel before?
What's that?
Oh no!
Okay.
Are we really bringing up brothel again?
He's on a mission.
I just
on a mission
I
for
need to,
Warren.
I just need to know what he knows.
Notice
of the
he
world.
always waits for Ophelia to.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm smart.
What's his next question? Have you been to a crack house before?
Have you ever snorted meth?
well, Warren, would you like to try alcohol tonight at the gala, at the party?
No.
All right.
I kind of just wander around and just look at what's going on the ground.
Make more twigs.
There's a nice line of ants making its way to the tree and up it, actually.
I'm
Are they carrying leaves?
They're not, sorry.
kind of just gonna watch the ants for a little bit.
Evane, Alistair, what's going on the ship?
It depends on how much time there's been since last time. Because, I mean, if there hasn't been any time passed at all, I've just flipped him out of his hammock.
Alright.
Oh, you did do that.
We'll jump back to that point.
Okay.
So,
I flip him out of his head.
Sorry, I panicked. Are you okay?
Fuck, no, I'm not okay.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Very perceptive.
You want help?
No.
I'm gonna go pick him up and put him back in the
No, I'm happy.
I need you to make a dexterity check
A
because
dex check! Dang it!
Oh, yeah.
Way better at strength.
He just hits the side,
Frick. Alright. Dex.
rolls flat, and lands flat on his face.
19!
Aw.
You're fine!
you just feel these strong arms just lift you out of the ground. It's very comforting.
Oh,
It makes
my
you feel
hero.
like a little baby being
It's so
swaddled.
reassuring.
You've had a rough day.
I've had a rough day.
Back in Mother.
my hero.
So she picks you up, just kind of holds you close to the hammock. She like holds you with one arm, opens up and sets you in very gently, kind of tucks you in a little bit.
Evane,
Yeah.
it's very kind of you, but why did you pick me up and lay me in my hammock?
Because you look like you're gonna die. And I don't want to get fired.
For some strange reason, you were on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be the sentence I hear walking in. You look like you're dying.
Well, but listen, if you know me, and you should have known that I panic, and if you're gonna say things that make you panic, you should know you're gonna end up on the floor. I forgot what you said to make him flip him out of the hammock, but we're just.
I feel like a Bane will also forget as well.
I know.
Go. She panicked, forgot it.
What?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't remember what I said either.
It was something.
Well,
No, because
obviously
your
it's-
analogy went over her head, so I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because I said he was dripping with good looks. And then he was like, thank you, and I went, whoosh.
Yes, I think that was right.
That's right, yeah.
Anyway. What time is it?
It's about 2 p.m.
Okay. So did you find anything out in town?
Apparently there's a gala tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Miss Aria, the surrogate daughter of Baron Kest, will be there. Apparently she's going to fight Urag.
Like at the gala?
You know, I don't think so, but then again, Baron Kest is kind of an odd gentleman, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did.
I mean, I'm so down. Not that I'm gonna be fighting, but I'll like watch, you know? Okay. His surrogate what?
He has a surrogate daughter named Miss Aria.
Miss
I might be remembering that incorrectly. I got hit really hard. So,
by Miss Aria or by
no, by Urag. And then the bear. He attacked me before that.
the bear?
Yeah. And then you flipped me right on my head.
I'm so sorry.
I like how she's just not gonna question the bear.
The bear. The bear. Yeah, that's
You're just gonna be known as the bear now.
the bear.
It's like the bear from the first.
How'd you all end up in a fighting pit? And why was... You know, I'm just not gonna question anything anymore. I'm so confused. I really don't understand anything at this point. Like why you decided to go to a fighting ring with Warren and Urog and then proceed to fight them when magic was allowed.
Well, that's the thing. I was not told the magic would be allowed. I thought I could just get by on my quick thinking. But apparently no. Apparently magic trumps quick thinking any day of the week.
Yeah.
And
That's how
swinging
it
a
works.
sword really fast trumps quick thinking.
Faster
the
than
magic
thought.
sword is like instant death.
Yeah. Did I tell you that he paddled me and made me like a childhood streak?
you said the exact thing at in last session.
Did it like send you flying and you did like the cartoon thing against the wall and made like a mark? And he had to
Yeah.
peel you off?
That's
Oh,
exactly right. Yeah,
amazing.
he bounced me off the walls and off the floor and into another wall.
I wish I would have been there. Dang it.
Wow, you are such an interesting friend.
I know, I'm sorry. But listen, like, next time you go, you gotta bring me along so that I can fix you guys up so you don't look like you're dying.
At this point, Ophelia walks in.
Do I hear you're dying as I walk
You
in?
do.
Who's dying?
Oh, hi, Ophelia. What's up? Oh,
So
hey, he definitely
nonchalant.
didn't try to fight Warren.
I already spoke to Warren and
Oh,
Urag.
yeah, he fought Warren.
Yeah, no, he fought them both.
Yeah.
I hear it didn't go well either time.
That's right, I fought them both. Any lesser man would have tapped out after the bear, but no. I've got nothing still. I'm tough. I'm so strong.
I'm just going to roll my eyes.
Don't you roll your eyes at me, trying to make
Oh, I don't have cure wounds. Never mind. I'm just gonna roll my eyes, see if he's looking alright. Just, it looks like he's gonna live.
He looks rough.
Alright.
I'm fine. I've actually still pretty well.
I'm a bad paladin. I did not take cure
Oh,
wounds.
I have cure wounds.
I'm just gonna.
No one's just asked me to. I've healed Alistair once. No one's asked me for more healing.
It looks like he's gonna leave.
Yeah, he'll be fine, right?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Urog was saying something about a gala?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about you said that.
From 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, at the man who is going to be a gala tonight. All of the ships under Kess command are all coming into Port Freedom, Jibber Jabber, whatever this place is called. Innocence. The Temple of
Fortress.
Fortress of Innocence.
He hit his head really hard.
I hit my head really hard.
I'm concerned, actually.
We
Anyway,
still don't know why it's called
Several
that.
things get said
I
really
know.
hard.
The kid on the dock didn't even know. He didn't have an answer. So anyway,
I like how he was at the fight.
they're all
I
coming
still
in
don't know.
and they're all celebrating everything amazing about Baron Kist. And he has this surrogate daughter.
Why did he bring up his daughter? Did you think she was pretty? Is that why you excited for the travel?
No, I just actually imagine that she's gonna really kill Urag. Like,
Wait, kill?
I'm sorry.
like kill. Like not just beat till submission, like kill. Skewer like a bull.
Why is she going to kill Urag?
Apparently they have an agreed upon fight that's going to be scheduled either for tonight or for tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but I have to ask him again.
Great. Alright.
And they're killing each other?
Basically.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to
Did he ask you for permission?
Urag. Ask me for permission.
I assumed he asked you permission because
Why would you assume that? No one asks me for permission for anything.
Warren does.
Not really. I wouldn't have let him go to a fighting pit and beat the crap out of Alistair.
Warren was left by himself.
Maybe other people, but not people I know. I don't care if he beats other people.
Well,
Again, Warren was by himself, unsupervised, and then these two showed up.
I guess there's nothing we can really do about it. You want to go dress shopping?
I mean, I actually already sort of have something, but I'll go with you.
Yes, please. As much as I like this dress, I don't think that showing up with a hole in the butt is a good idea.
Although
So,
you've got this thing right here, and I'll kind of like pull off the scarf,
Hey!
like untie it and be like, oh, you're right, there is a hole in the
I
butt.
flip him over.
Wow.
He just hit the ground hard.
I warned you that time.
You did.
I'll take that, thank you.
I hold on to it.
That's not
my
mine.
scarf.
That's hers.
Careful, don't rip Ophelia's scarf. I'm trying to give it back to her, and you're trying to take it away from me. How rude.
You're gonna grab it.
On the ground, genius. I've already
Ophelia!
Ophelia, I'm completely on my back. She's like,
Good.
Ophelia, this is for you.
Thank you! You're the worst kind of person, you know.
I'll get up and I'll just pat you on the head and limp out.
This close to throwing you. This close.
Don't throw him. Look, he's already nearly died twice today. Maybe don't throw him.
I know.
Coward.
Oh! Alistair is looking death right in the eyes.
You know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna carry him outside to everyone
I'm
else.
running down the hall!
I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna carry him down to everyone else.
As soon as you come stomping down, I book it.
Alright,
How
so.
fast can he book it as beat up as he is?
My speed's 30, bitch.
Well,
I'm at 22 out of 24 hit points.
he's looking a lot better because of this healing. He just feels rough and sore, but with that adrenaline coursing through his veins, what's your speed?
Sheer panic.
30, but as a rogue, I can use a bonus action to dash, which I do.
So you begin chasing him, and you just watch as he goes.
Gotta go fast.
Now he's a coward.
As he's running, he steps
Do
on
we need to start a
ordinary
TA
ground.
group for her? Throwaholics Anonymous.
When I'm at safe distance, so we'll stop and turn around.
Do I want to know?
It's not that
What
bad.
did you do?
Do we need to start a TA group for her? Throwaholics Anonymous.
Yes.
I like it. Yes, though. I think so.
That's
Robert, you would be in that group. You threw Jinxie at a
Yeah.
Hey,
You
that
nearly
was
ended.
consensual. That was planned. It just wasn't executed properly.
You almost killed her.
It was a
She's
calculated
fine.
risk.
Yes.
Man, I suck at math.
Yeah.
12
So, yeah,
You may die.
So
That is
you
a risk
turn
I'm
around
willing to
and you look at her. She's still chasing you. You got plenty of room now.
Oh, I thought you were faster than that.
I hate you more than anything.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
She has magic.
I do magic. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
I don't know. What do
I mean,
have?
you're not fighting, so.
Inflict wounds. 4th level.
I thought you could be touching him for inflict wounds.
Yeah. I could. I so could. I could.
Tell me a fireball.
I don't
That's
want
a
to waste
wizard's
any
spell.
spells.
No, if you're a like cleric, you get it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She's
Oh.
a brave cleric.
That's
I mean,
worth
you
it.
can have it as a cleric.
Oh.
How far away is he from?
Oh no.
With the double dash, that puts him I'd say 60 feet away.
How big is this freaking boat?
It was a big
It's
boat.
a galleon.
I don't think my magic goes that far.
What one is it?
Command.
Oh, I don't know.
I think command might actually be 60 feet.
Wait, would he? Cause she ran. Did you run after him too? So it's
Technically, there's only 30 feet.
Probably
then.
only like a 30-foot distance.
30 foot?
Yeah, because he would have just got a 30-foot.
Oh, command is a 60-foot.
I
Range
cast
spell.
command.
Wheel.
You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The
Frick, your
spell
wisdom's totally
has
high.
no
Oh
effect.
no, your intelligence is really high. Wait, no. Yes, your intelligence is really high.
What?
But it's a wisdom saving throw that he
Yeah.
needs to make.
What DSC?
I say, thou, bitch! Worked last time.
Approach, drop, flee, grovel, or halt.
Oh, grovel. Grovel was the one that I said.
Yeah, so
Is there any mention of the spell about hostile creatures?
the spell has no effect if the creature is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
Directly in harm, like
Not in Western. Ha!
12.
You have to beat 14.
Ooh.
She says that, yells it down to you, and all of a sudden you feel yourself stopping, and you all of a sudden, almost unwillingly, you see yourself doing this. No control, you find yourself face down with your arms out in front.
I'll walk past and just go outside.
Oh, that's boring.
What, do you want me to kick him over?
I thought you were gonna carry him outside.
Sparta kick
thought you were
him,
gonna
boom.
throw
Oh,
him.
that's right. That was my plan. I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up.
She got so distracted by just making him bow that she forgot.
Oh, that's the best spell I've ever had. Command. It's worked every time.
So, you feel yourself getting picked up all of a sudden.
I will carry him outside to the rest of the group.
Are you gonna fight?
No.
How long does command last?
A minute.
Oh,
So if it takes me a minute to walk, then
Yeah. She meets way at the top of the deck with Alistair in your arms.
Actually, it's only a round, so it's only 6 seconds.
oh, it's only one round.
Yeah, it's duration, 1 round.
Oh, you're right. It's another spell. What's that one spell I cast with the bow? 3 seconds, isn't it?
Suggestion?
No.
No, dominate person.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
That's the one.
No.
But either way, you can pick him if you can pick him up in 6 seconds.
Swoop. Yeah, I'll just carry him out and then dump him in the sand, face first.
You big crabs.
There you go. You're welcome.
You guys all watch as Bane comes out walking onto the dock with Alistair in her arms. And you watch her just get to the dock where the beach meets the dock and she just throws him onto it.
See, isn't sand so much better than the water?
No.
Yes, it's so much better.
It's
so
rough
solid.
and coarse, and it gets everywhere.
No. The sand is much better than the
I
water.
hate sand.
So am I like on the beach?
You are, yes.
I'm gonna cast shape water to just pull some water and just whoosh
Don't.
up on
Oh,
You
dude.
do that. You do that, and you also a good I'd say like a mug full, like a pint of water, just all over you.
Sploosh. Oh, doesn't the water feel so much better than the sand? So comfortable.
Oh, you're gonna. Alistair's probably gonna die.
I'm going to grab my scarf before it can get ruined in their fight, and I'm just gonna say like, sorry, but I like this scarf, and I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Fight. Dun 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 dun
I'm
dun.
gonna back up and watch and see what
Is
happens.
everyone watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying so hard to keep my cool. I'm gonna
Do
walk
it.
over to him.
Kill him.
And I'm gonna grab him by a leg and an
I'm
arm.
ready.
And I'm gonna skip him across the ocean. We're just gonna.
All right, I need kid. Would this be?
I don't know.
Probably.
Probably strength for. I would say strength for her and like acrobatics
Are
for
you gonna
him.
fight this, or are you trying to dodge it?
No, I'm trying to dodge it.
All right, so strength against dex.
Would it be athletics against dex, or
Yes, it would
or
be
against
Acrobatics.
acrobatics or athletics? It would be like a grapple, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Sick. Oh no! I got a 5.
And I got an 11.
Dang it!
So So
I
as
got
you go
five.
to grab him, he just kind of darts under your arm and ends up behind you all of a sudden.
And I'll try to grapple her.
Oh, you're gonna die. Oh wait, do I have to make a strength check or?
It could be athletics or acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Oh no, 11.
So all of a sudden, as he steps under your arm, he grabs one of your arms and like spins you around like a twirl of a dance.
And I'll scoop her up.
What the rock is cooking.
And
I
I'll go
hate
walking out
you.
into the water. It's like the water.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I like cling on to him. Don't you dare! Don't you? Nope, put me down. I will feed you to the seagulls.
Are you so afraid of
Ophelia,
Yes,
what's
don't
going
put me
on?
in. Ophelia! Alistair, I have to take her dress shopping. You can't get her wet.
I'm not going to get her wet.
I'm gonna kill you. Please bring her back.
I slowly back away from the water until we're safe on the sand. But are you okay?
No, I'm gonna kill you as soon as you put me down.
Well, then I should just hold on to you. Then.
No, put me down so you can die. Please.
I'd rather not die, so I think I'll just kind of hold you. All right, Ophelia, where are we going?
I have no idea. I don't even know where to go dress shopping here.
Ah, maybe
that's
that
a good
way.
question. Where did you get shop there?
Crap, and Diego's not here, and he's the one who's been here before.
He could just talk about like pumpkins and stuff.
What is this nonsense about? What?
I like pumpkins.
I need to get back in my accent. Hold on. I don't know when he found the pit thing. He was talking like pumpkins and sauce or something. I don't know.
Wait, would I
It
have
was weird.
experienced you talking to these kind of folks?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about his weird nerd language?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
it got us where we're going.
Okay, please put me down.
All right, fine.
Okay.
I'll say.
And Shoryuken.
So you guys are all there, kind of all. You guys watch this whole thing happen. What's the whole party doing here?
I'm watching an amusement because it was funny.
Warren's like, ah.
I'm just chilling next to Warren.
Yeah, just watching.
Yeah, same.
Hoping
You
one of
make your
them.
way up to the rest of the group at this point.
Alright.
At this point, you kind of all look, all your heads turn at once, and you see Diego with Katarina, arm in arm. They're just kind of like, almost like prancing together, walking.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I suddenly remember there's a hole in the back of my dress.
Yep.
Give it a scarf back.
Thank you.
I'm standing by.
Thank you. Hey, Katrina.
Yes, you've been.
Hey, have you been here before at all? No?
I guess they have.
Do you know if there's any dress shops around? Because apparently there's a gala.
Oh, yes, there is. There's two of them actually.
Yes.
If you go further into this small town here, closer up to the mansion, you will find a place called Royals Robes.
Royals Robes. Okay. Hey, Jinxie, we're going shopping. Would you like to come with us?
No, thank you.
I mean, what if I bought the dress for you?
You would pay for it?
If it's within reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to go to a gala, and I'm pretty sure we have to get like a fancy.
Roland would just look very surprised.
I just kind of want to see
Very-
you in a dress. I think it would be cute.
Like you could 100% tell he's just shocked.
You guys look over at Roland,
Yes, what?
and he's just, his mouth is just like,
Yeah.
his tongue is parsing
Yeah.
out.
I already
sorry.
have something, so I don't have to
Roland,
buy
would you like to
anything
come
for
as well?
myself.
Nah, I'm okay.
Would you like to come
Thank
more
you,
in?
though.
What's fancy exactly?
You should come with us.
Did Warren
Okay.
actually raise his hand for this?
Oh yes. Oh, I'm sure. You know, why don't you come with us and we'll maybe get you just like a nice vest or something. Dress up your just a wee bit.
Actually,
So fancy
Okay.
is how do I explain fancy?
Alistair, how would you explain fancy?
Well, fancy is when you have to dress in a certain way for a special occasion. Some people dress fancy in different ways than others. So, for example, for you and I, it might be something nice and a bit more form-fitting in the torso. Maybe a long jacket, coattails, maybe a hat.
No peacocks?
And a big old gargantuan feather. I know what to get
Did
you.
you just ask him if he knows peacock?
Oh my
no
goodness.
peacocks?
Yeah, it's basically dressing uncomfortably to impress other people you don't like.
Yeah, there we go. That's a much more succinct.
Yes, but we sort of want these people to like
So it's
us,
like the
because that will
rituals.
mean more jobs.
It's like ritual sorts. Yeah.
Where you gotta have a specific way of dressing, and then as soon as it's done, you're like, I am ready to get out of this.
Yeah, but I mean,
Have you experienced that before?
No, not really.
Did you just wear the exact same thing your entire life?
Well, no, I had other shirts, but I'm kind of in my armor.
Right. So did you have any like ceremonial things you would wear on very certain special days?
Red.
Sure.
Alright.
That might be fancy.
so let's find you something with red.
Hey buddy, can I ask
But-
you why you wore red?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm starting to connect dots that probably shouldn't be connected.
Yeah, I guess. Like, what did you have to wear red for?
So at the end of every lunar cycle, our tribe would have a special event where we'd show how strong our spirits were. We'd dress up in red in support of one of our gods.
Alrighty. So maybe not red.
How did you support?
Yeah.
Show support?
Well, red is like fire.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure just dressing up ain't showing your support.
But it was.
'Cause, I mean,
red.
I can put on some red. That don't mean I'm supporting your gal.
Don't culture shame
It's
him.
not. I'm sure it wasn't
I'm
just.
coming from a tribe, I guess,
I'm
where
sure it
I had
wasn't
to
just
kill
red.
children to show my allegiance. So if it's something weird,
Yeah.
Like, what age of children? Like, we talking like, or
But everyone in the tribe would
It
wear red.
depends.
So
was
I'm
for the
assuming
tournament.
it was red
Infants?
for every what?
It depends.
so you've killed infants.
We'll discuss this again later.
But it was for the
But so
tournament.
maybe
I
not.
feel like this isn't a discussion to be tabled. Ophelia.
Did you feel bad when you killed the
Yeah,
infants?
but is
That
that
is a
sword
really-
talking or like actual Urok here?
It depends.
It depends if you felt bad killing an infant.
Yeah. Early on, it was. Yeah, I didn't feel much, but as I grew up,
How many have you killed?
I don't know. I was basically the lead raider in the tribe, second in command, so a lot.
Oh.
So about red.
Let's not do red if it's significant to his trade. But let's find something not red, not blue, not green.
My last question about your red is: did you do anything after you dressed up in red, or did you just dress up in red and then just do normal everyday activities?
Well, we dressed up in red because of the tournament.
What's the tournament?
It was a fighting tournament.
I knew that
Like
was
to the
coming.
death, or
No, it was just a fighting tournament.
So
okay,
this
okay.
is why. So this is how you train to become a fighter?
No?
I don't know. You said you were a fighter for your.
Well, yeah, but that's not how we train for fighting. Duh.
Did you win the tournament?
Once. Then I kind of gave up on it. I didn't do the fights too much anymore.
Why?
You don't have to talk
Made him
about it.
uncomfy.
Okay, you
If
know.
you're not comfortable talking about it, you don't have to. But so no blue, no green, and no red because you wear blue and green every day. Red is significant for a different reason.
about
Find
yellow?
something.
Yeah, maybe a yellow.
Yeah, yellow would be nice.
Or brown.
These are good colors. I support them. Yes.
Lavender.
Oh. Yes.
What's lavender?
It's like a purple. Kind of like the color of
Like
my skin.
It's the color of the flower lavender. It's the
At
same.
this point, you think of a flower, a lavender flower. It clicks in your brain.
Oh, lavender looks like lavender.
You said that like.
I know. I wanted to do something like this. It's like, what?
Alright, anyway, just come on, come with us.
Oh yeah.
And anyone else who wants to join us can, because I feel like the better impression we make, the more jobs we'll get. There's supposed to be a bunch of people how to do or something. Alistair was saying, so.
Oh, I guess I'll go. Let me get my other set of clothes first. And I just go grab my fancier clothes and head back.
I feel I at least convinced a few of you to come with us. Come join the shopping trip.
Shopping.
I need to get a sheath from the
Well, I
store.
guess I'm following Ophelia and
Roland, are
Bane
you
and
tagging
Alistair.
along?
Yeah, I'll come along.
Yes, I get to dress up other people.
Alistair.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to dress up though.
Shopping day, not a beach episode.
Come on, now's the occasion to look fancy.
Even like a new vest or something.
But why?
He's not gonna buy it. You'd have to buy it for him.
Well, then you can't pick anything too expensive if I'm paying for both of you.
I don't want anything at all.
How much
Not
gold
even
do you
if you buy it.
Not very much. That's why we can't buy anything too. I have some platinum and some gold.
Describe what you're wearing again.
Okay, so
Dirty boots.
I literally wear just a black cloak that covers everything, and then a vest that has like little white lights that look like stars. And then immediately from the waist down, my pants are super dirty with mud, and boots are like red.
Can we at least get you like no cloak? You can't wear your cloak to the gala, and maybe some clean trousers and boots.
Do I even have to go to the gala?
I have to dress up.
You didn't have to dress up. You said
Alia's buying me something. That means I have to.
Come on, would you please?
Bane's just like, valid point.
I will come along. That is
Thank
what
you.
I will commit to.
All
There
right.
you go.
Thank
I mean,
you.
otherwise you'll just be here alone by yourself with the ship. Or you could be doing a million other things.
Are you trying to convince me to go or not to go?
I need you to stop talking.
That's right.
Because
that's
there's
right,
also-
you're loose.
There's also alcohol on the ship that I could entertain myself with.
Or-
Roland, my friend.
There will be plenty
Oh,
of
I have
alcohol,
shoulder.
fine alcohol at a gala.
Fine alcohol.
Well, yes, but at the same time.
Returning him.
Roland. If anything else, fancy people really know how to get wasted in a very classy way.
He
It's an
doesn't do it
experience.
classy.
You realize
It's-
that we have both met Kest, correct?
It starts classy, and then you get to watch everyone devolve, and it's a lot of fun.
No, he devolved before the
Yeah.
Well, true. It'll be less fun. You gotta wait and watch everyone else devolve and watch rich people make proper asses of themselves first.
Warren is kind of confused.
To the royal robes, something.
Royals robes.
Royals robes.
So you guys kind of begin making your way there, searching. It takes probably about 10 minutes to find it. It's this extravagant, beautiful shop. The front is just all sorts of these beautiful colored bricks placed throughout it, all mortared together with this fine slanted roof. At first glance, it looks to be thatch, and upon closer inspection, you see it's not actually thatch, as it is these small rocks that are like small lines all placed together and mortared together like thatch.
Interesting. Alright. I'll go in and see how sad my pocketbook is gonna be at the end of the day.
So you guys step in and you see this guy there in these very fancy outfits. And you see him catch his eyes. Okay. Ah, perfect, okay. And then you just kind of talk to himself, and then he slaps this guy on the butt and goes, "All right, honey, you are all ready for the gala tonight."
Awkward.
You watch this guy go out with his bundle of clothes in his arms, and he turns to you guys, and he goes, "New customers."
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
But
Hello, my name.
Hello.
So, we're, I don't know if we would say friends, acquaintances, business partners, I don't know, associates of Bear and Kists.
Aren't
And
we all, honey?
yeah, we're just coming to get outfitted for the gala.
darling, I can make you, all of you, look fabulous.
I already have something,
I
but
really regret this decision.
let's start with her and just before she can change her mind.
At this point, like you kind of stumble forward, he catches your hand and like pulls you and twirls you 3 times
Ugh.
onto a stand. Somehow gets you up onto it.
Yes.
Dizzy.
We are guests.
That was amazing!
He kind of looks at you, Oscar, and just winks. So he kind of winks at you and goes,
Does Warren go?
No, that was purely a player reaction.
Look out. He's got the hots for you. I'll run interference.
We will solemnly get you out there.
Who's clearly looking over at you and you're like 3 people away. Clearly looking at you.
and during this whole exchange right here, Grace, he's like lifting up your arms, measuring things.
I am so trying to resist the urge to throw people.
Can I see that she's getting throwy? Why is that a thing with you?
At
I
this
think
point,
way
he
it's
kind of stops
entertaining.
in front of you, and he looks at you and goes, "Darling, you are gorgeous body and beautiful eyes. I am very excited to design a dress for you. Do you have any requests on colors or anything?
Have you sent him the picture?
Describe your dress."
Black. Basically, I don't know how this is gonna all work, but she ends up wearing.
We had a big long conversation about this earlier today.
I need to find
I
something.
bet.
I was so excited. I was gonna say I can pull it up.
Okay, here you
Mine
go.
if you can.
It's just loose. Stop it, Google.
Google's like, no.
It's just like a low cut
I
and
was gonna
super.
So
cute.
about this time, you watch as Elaine is just getting fitted, and it's like
It's really
cutting.
optional.
He's like fitting these fabrics around her, and she kind of whispers to him, and he nods. He's like, "Oh, mysterious." And he kind of takes you back, pulls you by the curtain, and about 5, 6, 7 minutes go by, and you start watching all of a sudden pieces of fabric lift up out of the air, magically coming out, like cutting on their own, and like floating in. And you watch it just go into this, and before you know it, like 2 or 3 minutes is passing, he slams it open, and he goes, "Behold your goddess lights." And you see Yvain in this beautiful, long, dark jet black dress. Very, very low cut in the front. Shoulders exposed completely. Gorgeous dress.
Shit,
looks
like
So
this.
Nice.
It's gonna be black.
it's this.
Nice.
I should just. I have it. Let me just send it to like the group.
Put it in the
chat or
Discord,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not ours, put it in the
I was
actual.
Yeah,
gonna say,
put it in
they-
the actual.
I was gonna say,
yeah, for everyone.
let me save it and I'll put. Yes, because we got a little extra. I'll put them in the Discord for you.
Always.
And who was next here?
Who was the least prepared? Warren.
You watch as Urag just pushes Ward the end of the way.
Since I see this, the
I should've pushed
pattern
Roland.
to emerge, I want to. Is there any chairs in the room? I guess
There are, yes.
I want to just go sit down in the chair and just lean back in the chair, just waiting.
Yeah, so you kind of see these chairs sitting there. There's a couple of them that looks to be, there's books there as well sitting on tables.
I'll read the book. Yeah.
And as you open it up, it's a catalog of weapons.
Yeah. I'll
It
read it.
describes all these weapons, different stories behind them and stuff. And you kind of get the feeling that
It's cute.
the guys have to come here with their wives, sometimes with their girlfriends, and
This is what I'm
they try to
looking
keep them entertained as best they know how.
They know their shit.
Am I just putting it in like, the lucky grab one?
at. Yeah.
So Warren, he begins measuring you, and he's like, "Oh yes, woo, yes, voluptuous," and
I was thinking something in gold or purple.
in golden, I can do both.
Ah.
No, trust me, my darling. And he
Now I'm afraid, I'm sorry.
He kind of reaches over to you and just kind of caresses your face.
Please don't touch me.
he goes, of course, and he kind of boops you on the nose. And before you know it, he pulls Warren behind. And Warren, you're just kind of standing there, and this is going so fast. You're just feeling all these fabrics rush around. You can't really see what's going on. And all of a sudden you see you get pulled out of the way, and you feel yourself wearing very tight-fitting, uncomfortable clothes.
Yeah.
And as you guys see with Warren, do you have a preference in style or anything? Or
Go for it.
so you see what's considered to be the most fashionable at this point.
Because Warren would not
You see
know.
him wearing this beautiful purple suit with gold fringes all around it, and you see a gold cape that's a mini cape that goes down about this far.
That is perfect. That's good.
I love it.
And then all you see him, and to complete it, you see him kind of all of a sudden reach behind and he pulls out this gold fabric and he whispers to it, and it all of a sudden turns into a gold rose, and he kind of pins it right on Warren's chest.
It's like, this is absolutely amazing. We have the hat. Just a big feather.
I think maybe you should wear the hat,
That's what
Alistair.
you say.
Big feather.
You see him just kind of think. You just kind of.
Oh no.
Why have we not thought of that before? Okay, and you see him hurry and run to the other side. And you watch him just start going through things, and all of a sudden you see Richard pulls out this huge musketeer hat with this giant feather coming out of it. And he runs over to Warren and then plops it on his head.
There you go,
I
William. You look like so many platinum pieces.
I don't know if he has the right proportions for a big hat like that, but I think maybe Alistair should wear a big fancy
No, I've
hat.
already got a fancy hat.
I don't think your tricorn hat is fancy enough for a gala.
Oh, I can make it fancy, don't worry.
I think that you should have a big fancy hat.
At this point, you all of a sudden look, you two are having this discussion, all of a sudden you look over and you hear a wink at the guy.
What is his name? I'm just gonna like, by the way, what
Mr.
is your
Alpha
name? We
guy.
didn't get you. Your name.
Darling. Kind of reaches out his hand like a lady.
Mhm.
The full name is Stella Rose.
Alright, I'll kind of bow
Go,
over his hand.
I panic and kiss his hand.
At this point, you kiss it and he goes, oh, thank you, my lady.
I don't think I was supposed to do that.
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Who's next here?
Who's next?
I'll go Alistair.
As I slowly make my way towards Roland.
Do I know? Can I roll to see if I?
I'm
see
just kind of.
anything?
I'm not making my way towards you. I'm looking at the things on the wall.
See, but the thing is you do not come towards me unless something is about to happen.
Oh, maybe I would say make an insight check.
I don't know about this.
Deception check.
Deception.
Go with that.
Because that would make Tim.
Oof. What'd you get?
Hold on. Let me see if I have anything to add. 9.
Oh, I won't. Without adding my thing.
He's definitely coming
I
here.
mean, like kind of.
Some reason.
Oh, this is lovely, right?
I'm just
Look
gonna,
at the-
gonna stare at him walking towards me.
What's you looking at?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the book. The cat. It looks like a catalog.
What's the catalog about?
I don't know. You're holding it.
Do you want to read it?
Sure.
And then
I'll
I'm
just
gonna
take it.
I'm gonna scoot one chair over.
As I hear like the, I'll just like reach out, grab him.
I want to try and dodge it.
I'm not gonna choke him. I'm just grabbing him by the scruff of his neck. Just
I
like,
want to avoid that.
Do I see this
I was
happen?
gonna say, if I see this happening, I'm going to try to interject.
I'd say
fight.
you guys make a dex check, but because you're sitting in a chair,
I would rather fall over the chair than let him grab me.
I'll give you a straight check then. Make it oppose a dexterity check.
What was it? What was it?
Dex.
A dex?
12.
No, you went.
Just grab
All of
him
a
by his
sudden,
collar.
you feel a hand right here before you
Well, no,
realize it.
okay, if I see this, so I'm gonna interject, and I'm gonna like tap his hand and just say, let go.
No, it's his turn.
Nah,
It's his
I'm just
turn.
gonna
I
slump
just
down and
kind
not even shrug.
No,
I just
slump
take
down.
No, no.
You just give up.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
say,
just gonna-
well, I was gonna say, let me just talk to him. Put it.
of.
Put it down.
Put
Take it out of your mouth.
Spit it.
At this point, I'm just like, drop him.
I want to try to sneak over to
Poor
him.
choice of words, Ophelia.
Don't drop him.
Easy. I want to kick
Throw
his
him
leg.
towards the dude.
I just
Kick
as
his
hard as I
leg.
can.
So she kicks you in the shins.
All right, I have my
All right.
pauldrons on, or not my pauldrons, my
So just
sabatons.
go ahead and roll for attack.
Can I try if he actually throws rolling? I want to make sure he doesn't fall over.
Are you doing this for actual damage?
No, just for like,
I smack him.
just for him to like
Drop him.
maybe
Release.
get shocked a little bit.
Okay.
I'm wearing armor on my
You
shin,
hit him.
so like,
Okay.
it's probably just gonna think. Like really,
What do you do when I do it?
like
are
unless
you
you're
gonna
actually hitting me with a weapon, I'm
No,
probably not gonna worry about
Kicking
it.
you.
Like
Okay.
if you're just, because
Then I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna
Are you focusing on me at all?
probably not, because I'm just like kind of swinging him.
I want to get behind him.
Oh,
I'm just like, stop.
Yeah, because
stop
if
it.
you're just kicking me, I'm assuming you're wearing just leather boots.
Yeah.
So then
Not even
probably
boots.
nothing.
They're more like sandals.
Yeah. So then.
Can I try to catch
Jesus,
Roland
sandals.
if he's going to actually try to throw him? Or try to like stop it?
No, I'm actually trying to throw him because it's fun.
No, just I'm like, stop.
She's
Don't
like going
throw
in
him.
that.
Okay, I need you two opposing dexterity checks to see what happens first.
Oh no.
Yay! I'm so good at dex.
Ah.
Yeah, so close. Damn you.
Oh wait. Okay. It's just
Your
the big
dex-
number.
Oh yeah, it'll be that one, or you can find it over there.
Okay.
20. You were right there.
I think it's still better than his.
8.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
They're matched.
The fender. So as you go, all of a sudden Warren just gets lofted into the air,
Got one.
and you watch as he shoots up into the thing, and you see Stella just go, oh, and just points at him, and all of a sudden, Laurel, and you find yourself floating in the air.
I'm just gonna say, please put him down, please.
Are you my next volunteer?
Yes.
I am not. No.
Here.
I just yelled
Put him.
yes.
Let me talk to you. Please put him down.
Just from the side of the
At
room.
this point, he
Yes.
just lowers him right in front of you.
All right.
So his face is like this far away, just he's floating.
Let him stand on his feet. It's kind of like that awkward
Oh,
toddler.
God. I'm so sorry for taking up your time. I'll do it
Oh,
next.
that's fine. He kind of snapped his fingers roll.
Oh,
Nice.
Before
What, like face plants?
face plants.
Ow.
I'm
I
gonna.
also would have taken the hat off because
Yeah.
Warren's
I'm
confused
gonna lay on
about
the
what
floor
this
for a
thing
second.
is.
I'm just gonna help him up.
Alistair, this time, I'm just going down. He begins measuring you and everything. Do you have a preference of what you have planned?
Yes, actually, I just sent pictures.
Oh yes.
So, I was gonna talk to.
You know what? Actually,
So like, I was thinking maybe something like.
Have you seen The Office?
You gotta go.
Yes.
Do you remember Ryan's like hit list thing? Like he's like, when I'm back on top, he's like, I think he's like, all of a sudden you see Roland open a book and rose already.
All right. I'm just gonna help
He's got a
Roland up,
death note.
I'm just face planting on the ground and I'm just gonna be like,
and I'm just gonna kind of help him up, and then. So other people aren't listening. I'm just gonna put my I'm gonna like kind of put my hands on like his arms and just look. I know that you seem a little uncomfortable with it dressing up, but I'm just asking you to please. I'll pay for it.
Hey,
I'm
do I hear
paying-
this?
I'm paying for yours too.
I think she said that, yeah, you would not.
I would like everyone to get dressed up. And I don't know how long we're all gonna be together. You never know. So I just thought we could have one fun night, just as a group. I'm just, please.
Fine, but I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it myself.
Thank you. And I'll just kind of like squeeze his arms a little bit and then walk away.
So about at this point, he kind of just goes through. I'm guessing everyone but Urag and.
no, hold on. Give me a second.
I
I'm
have
still
it.
looking
Yes,
for my
yeah.
outfit.
I
Is
have
he
something
gonna do
already.
your outfit as well?
I'll probably have him like touch
Oh,
up,
no.
like improve on my old fancy clothes, and then something for
Are you going to
this.
stand up
But
and
give me a
say,
second.
All right. So
Before
and,
he did me, I wanted to ask him something.
What?
Before he did mine, I wanted to ask him something.
Go. Or give me 1 sec to go through. Alistair. At this point, he does the same magical stuff with everything. You guys watch as he kind of measures out Alistair all out, and then as he goes to bring him behind the curtain, you see him grab Alistair's butt
This is oh boy.
Nolan again is just gonna
Warren
Maybe
is confused.
white.
Give him.
He looks at you with a big feather.
No, not the big feather.
the
just
biggest
white.
feather.
Up.
He goes, alright, I can do that. He kind of takes you back and begins doing the same thing with you. Before you realize you're in this amazing costume, you watch this hat come down over you and float down onto your head. Perfect. As it's pulled out, go ahead and describe your outfit.
Yes, it's a very regal appearance, but
Can I get into it right now?
tasteful. It's
Which-
like a kind of like a long
I don't
like a
like
long
like that.
Victorian suit coat the way it has like this really
Because
fancy
The
enamored
way
vest.
imagined
I'm putting it in the
South.
Discord if anyone wants to look at it.
actual
It
plantation
is
owner,
all
Django
white.
or
All white.
Christoffel.
The
All
entire,
white.
The entire ensemble is all
Like
white. It
all,
does have,
even
like,
the buttons,
I say that.
everything.
Sorry, gold buttons.
Oh, okay.
But all white, like white hat, white suit,
Let's say not the
white
gray.
jacket,
That will
vest,
stand out a
pants,
lot
white
against
shoes.
his
Ah.
like
Like
blue
maybe
skin.
You
color I was
get
thinking
So
of
as
more
you're
purple.
watching all
thinking
this,
like
you see
another
the hat
thing would be like maybe
on him,
tarnished
and you see
red.
that in this tricorn hat there are
So
two
more like a
feathers
maroon.
going up
Close
like
to
it's like
maroon,
that.
but on the lighter side, not as dark
Nice.
as
Without you knowing, he went up.
like
So with that really quick, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back at end the break with going with Jinxie. And,
So Jinxie and Roland and Urag, I guess it's Urag.
Yes. If not, if you guys don't want to go through that whole thing, we can
Just post them in the.
yeah. So yeah, go ahead and we'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Live.
Okay.
Alright, so welcome back, guys. Sorry we took a little bit of a break. We watched some interesting YouTube videos while someone went to the bathroom. By somebody, I meant me, I guess. Alright, so last we left off, you guys were with the wonderful, wonderful Stellaros. This gorgeous, elven-looking man. Long, flowing, blonde hair. Gorgeous makeup.
He touched Alistair's butt.
He touched
I was gonna
Alistair's
say,
He
does
touched
Lauren
the butt.
actually say that though?
No.
Or does he just get uncomfortable?
What color is his makeup?
Confused
His
more than I
makeup?
think.
Oh, so his makeup looks to be, think like Moulin Rouge.
That is a very, very broad statement.
It is, exactly. I'm just gonna leave it open to interpretation.
For me, I don't know much about makeup, so it did just enough.
So, why is my music going on?
I don't know, maybe because you're listening to silly songs.
Don't hate on my silly songs. I have a lot.
We're just explaining why.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so, at this point, Alistair just finishes up looking all spiffy in his beautiful white attire. With his tricorn hat with these two feathers that he definitely did not want in this hat. And he doesn't know these feathers are in right now with, just got lowered down onto his head. At this point, he looks over to you, Ron, and he goes, "Darling," kind of reaches out his hand, "Are you ready?"
He'll just look around and then look at Ophelia and just rub his face and go, "Yeah, I guess so."
So he kind of sticks out his hand for you.
He's just gonna do it, not even look at
As
it.
he does this, he like sweeps you around and like dips you and stands you on the sand.
I'm gonna try to not look
It's
surprised
gonna say,
at
if
all.
he looks anywhere near me, I'm just gonna mouth, sorry.
I'm just gonna keep on looking at my feet, just like downwards.
Alright, my darling. And he kind of goes up, he begins measuring, and he kind of talks to you in a whisper, asks what you want. He goes, "I can do that, yes. I'm gonna make you look like the moon on a starless dark night." It doesn't make sense, but it does. At this point, he kind of pulls the curtain back, and you guys just watch bolts of black fabric just soaring everywhere. And before you realize it, Roland steps out, and he kind of looks at you, kind of snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden you find your beard very nicely trimmed, your hair done, and everything, and you're all completely clean.
It's weird.
And he goes, what describe?
So yeah, it's a longer like trench coat kind of thing. It's completely black. It has like gray accents like all around it, and then it has just like 5 buttons going down, and then it splits down like the back, but it still continues probably like down to like halfway down.
So tell the petticoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the accents continue onto just like the waist on my back, and it's just gray, like intricate designs.
So basically the opposite of Alistair's.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, because they're silver buttons too, so inadvertently, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
He kind of looks at you. It's missing something.
I think.
No more. And he sticks his finger over your mouth. I know what you want.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and just like try and turn away.
At this point, he kind of goes in and he comes back and it's this like top hat, and he kind of pops it on. And goes, and you watch him just reach into a bag, pull out a feather, and stick it in.
Where's he getting
I'm
these
just gonna keep
feathers?
my eyes closed while he does it, and then just go sit back down in the chair.
Can I try to climb?
The hat.
Like, when he sits down, I want to just like. Is there chairs behind him?
There's not.
Okay, so I want to just try to climb up the back of the chair, just enough to reach the hat to yank off.
Do you go over by her?
I want to do this in a sneaking way so that the one guy doesn't see.
I took my
Yeah, I
hat
would
off.
have
I
sat
just.
down near.
Yeah, so he just goes to sit down by you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try to like get up the back because I'm short, and then reach up and grab the hat.
I could throw him.
Grab the hat off.
Yeah.
Yeet.
No.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
10.
So yeah, you kind of start going for it, and he looks over and then looks away, and you just kind of lift the hat off Roland's head and kind of put it in your lap.
Success! We like these.
All right. He kind of now he looks at you, Jinxie. He looks at you, everyone's like, and he looks over at Urag. So my darlings, which one of you are next?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll just stand up.
All right, my little friend. Shall we begin your transformation?
Just don't say anything and walk towards them.
She is ready.
You like that?
Oh, she's feisty. Let's go. And he just kind of like begins taking all your measurements. And you have how do you want yours to work?
Yeah.
It's in
It's,
the-
it's
So
in
he-
the Discord.
He begins just kind of going, doing all these measures, and he pulls it shut on it, and just starts going. And you feel all of a sudden your hair like lifting up, and you're feeling like all of a sudden like your hair being pulled back, and all these things. And almost like you see a brush floating, and it's like combing out these tangles that you haven't touched in ages.
Ow.
And before you realize it, throws open, and you guys see Jinxie standing there in a dress. Go ahead and describe it.
So it's got a black top. It's sleeveless, and then it's like black until like here, and then it's white and like poofs out with like little details, and then ruffles.
Alright, perfect. She's like, alright, so finally, my dear friend, in that glorious armor.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and take the armor off.
Alright, start. Just taking everything off.
Eventually, you guys see Urag there for probably the first time with that armor.
Didn't we see him without armor?
At the very, very, very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, like way back then.
And he kind of stands you up, and he kind of it takes a little stool now because you're so tall. Kind of stands up, kind of begins taking measurements. As he's doing your arms, kind of just like casts out the muscle on your arm. Goes, oh, somebody works out.
Just as he's doing that, just a small flex.
The sword starts to glow with anger.
I tap the palm of the sword. Hush.
Stop it!
At this point, kind of takes you back behind, and you guys watch all these great bolts of cloth come all through, and just all this stuff being made. It pulls out. Go ahead and describe it.
Alright, so it's a three-piece suit with an overcoat. The overcoat's all of it's like a mahogany type, so like a darker brownish red with accents of amber, so it's more of a brown orangey color. The coat itself has like 3 kind of cape things going over the shoulder and across the back, so it's just 3 layers, and then that's what it looks like.
So you watch this,
Yeah.
he kind of looks and he goes, it's missing something as well.
I don't know. It already has the ascot, so I don't know what else
No
could.
more. I will make it pretty. And he kind
I
of,
just look at him and now. Okay.
he kind of goes like this, and snaps his fingers, and you guys watch as an admiral's hat, it's all gray, comes out and goes onto his head.
My God.
It's got like these gold or these black tassels going up all around.
Wow.
He goes.
Oh, I need a saber now.
He kind of goes up and gets
It's not a
black
sword.
rosy
I need a
mix again.
saber.
He kind of pins it onto the hat.
I
So-
look at it, put it back on.
Do you think he's compensating for something with these hats?
I would like, well,
money.
he is distracted getting dressed. I want to try and put all of his armor into one of the, like, changing rooms. I just want to shove it all in there without him noticing.
Go for a stealth check with disadvantage because this armor blinks.
You're moving armor.
Are there any mannequins?
That one doesn't count.
There are methods, yes.
I'd like to just get a mannequin.
Was it a
A
one?
natural one.
A
Okay.
natural one. So when you're in there behind the thing, and you hear your armor just like, and
Dun, dun, dun.
you hear like your chest like drop.
Do I get it in there?
You're inside the changing room, mind you, right now.
He just brings it into my changing room. I'm like,
And you watch as like there's a little crack, and you see a trip, and you see Roland's head go in. You see him holding your arm, and he sticks his head back out really quick.
are you trying to bring it back to me? What's your plan here?
Is there a changing room on the other side?
There it is, yes.
I want to toss it in there.
So you're kind of going to go to toss it, and you see
You're throwing
Alistair
metal
in there
armor?
with a mannequin kind of pointing at it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, we're going for that. I'm gonna put it on the mannequin.
So you guys go ahead and make a dexterity check, both of you.
Fast you can
See how fast you can do the armor up.
I hope you rolled well. I did not.
Alright, then I'll just have a mount for my
13.
armor.
How much?
It's Dex. Got a whole 6.
You know, with that together, you guys do get it done pretty quickly and hurry out and sit back down.
Nice.
I just
And
kind of.
you guys can all see into that changing room. You guys watch this whole thing happen.
Since I was finished, I probably walked out, like, I would guess around the time they walked out.
As soon as they sat down, you walked out.
Seeing the curtain flap, like. Oh, alright. I opened that one.
Your armor is on this very feminine mannequin.
Does it have nice thin hips? Thin waist?
It does, yes.
Good.
You don't know how they got it to stay on.
No, Stella. I could only think Alistair. I was like, Stella, do you think I could buy this mannequin from you?
Of course, my darling.
Oh, all right. How much?
I love this so much. Making
Oh.
all this, they are easy enough to come by and make lots of money.
Okay. All right. Well,
All yours, my darling.
Free mannequin.
hot dog. Let's see.
Just to like put your armor on at night.
He's got a
He
sword.
made it
Skyrim.
so uncomfortable.
Warren?
Why do you want the
He's
mannequin?
confused.
Because
I don't want to know, actually. I
It's
thought
just a
that.
stand.
I
Anyway.
don't want
All
to
right.
know.
It's a full-on mannequin like you see like JCP and stuff.
Okay.
Like, does it have facial features like that level of mannequin?
Or no head at all.
Yeah.
It is like a blank white face.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll take off the 4 bracelets and show them the ruby, sapphire, emerald, and agate. And I'm like, all right, since you've done such a lovely job here, which one do you want?
His eyes go all wide. He goes, oh. He kind of reaches over to the ruby. Like it's beautiful.
What color are his eyes?
His eyes.
Yes.
His eyes are a vibrant green.
Oh, good choice. They've really complement the eyes.
Alright.
They-
Wipes away his
if-
Weird bromance.
If nothing else, then this is a gift.
I thank you
I'm
so
gonna have to
much.
go through all of this
At
a
this
second
point, you
time
guys see
while I have
Kes
to edit
walk
this.
in with his with an entourage of people, and he goes, "Stella, I need a beautiful suit for tonight."
Just kind of
stops, he
awkwardly.
turns and looks to you and goes,
Evane panics.
he looks at all of you. Oh, you look all so dashing. Wow. Bane, I have never seen you in a dress. It suits you so well.
Oh, does it? But
You should consider wearing it. You know, there's such things as combat skirts. You might find it to be very comfortable.
I can't throw cast. I can't throw cast. I can't throw cast. I need this job.
I need to do it.
Alistair, it looks like you're just a little bit more fancy.
I'm still in like my armor and dirty clothes.
You tonight, sir.
You already have me impressed.
Oh, stop it.
This was Ophelia. Why are you not wearing it?
Well, I sort of have something already.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's going to, no doubt impress me.
I don't know about that, but it's a little something from home, so
Oh, very nice.
You will have to give her a dance tonight.
I don't know about that.
He gives you the up down at this point.
Yeah, I'd be rocking in the chair just like this.
He's like, I might take you up on the dance, Ophelia, but
I'm sure you'll
I
be
think
really
we are going
busy.
to have to dance, Roland.
I don't know how to dance.
It's alright, none of us do. But after 3 drinks, we all know how to.
I mean,
you can fight. Combat's basically a dance.
It is, it's very true. We will have to,
North I missed all of my swings in the first combat.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I know.
I was just like,
With my sword that I really wanted to hit once.
Urag, me and you will have to spar one of these times. Ooh.
I
Very
never,
interesting.
I never figured you for a fighting man, but gladly.
He kind of just smiles at you, and you watch as he sticks his arm out, and all of a sudden from in his sleeve you see these long daggers shoot out into both of his hands.
Ooh. And then I'll just take out my golden swords, like.
He does.
Sorry, I have a quick question.
One moment.
Your daughter.
1 moment.
Is she?
Stop overcompensating. Okay.
As I just adjust my hat, put the swords back, and just kind of.
It actually has something to do with that.
Like Washington going across the river.
Your daughter. These
Yeah.
guys were at something. I don't know. And apparently your daughter's gonna
But-
fight
what?
him.
Oh, she's gonna kill you.
That's my concern.
Oh, she's your daughter.
Oh yes. My daughter Arya. She's quite wonderful.
I met her earlier, and I think she threatened me, but I think I can manage.
No, she liked you. She seemed she was excited for the fight.
Next time you see her, tell her I'm looking forward to it as well.
At this point, he kind of laughs and steps out of the way, and you see her standing there.
Oh,
she's right there. Oh, she's over everything.
all right.
Why do I feel like he's Dax in these moments where he's just like, oh my gosh, you look so stupid. This must be so embarrassing for you. He's like Drax.
Seeing him just step aside and see her. Well, in that case, I'm quite looking forward to our spar bout, fight to the death. I don't
She
know.
just kind of smiles at you, and then she looks over at Warren. I know she looks at her dad and whispers really quick to him. And he goes, so Warren,
Huh?
I assume you'll ask my daughter to dance tonight. Yes?
Oh,
It's a great honor.
I clasp my hands on his shoulders and be like, absolutely he will. He's a bit shy, and I kind of look to his other like, he's a bit shy, just, be patient, but we'll get him top speed for you in no time.
I'm just like,
Roland was just still be leaning back in the chair and a little smirk on his face and then just be like, he's innocent, be gentle please. Just very quietly.
I don't know if Warren's really. I don't know.
what is Arya? Can I tell?
What?
What is Arya? Can I tell?
No.
I don't think Warren's into
He's 16, he's into trees.
That's a neat treat.
Oh, shut up.
That's pretty neat.
Women, trees.
I don't think Warren thinks about that sort of thing.
So, in other words, he's really into wood.
Shut up.
That is exactly it.
God damn it.
I don't know if Warren's ever thought
Probably
about
the
that.
nice
So
hard ones, the
it'll be an
thick
interesting conversation to have later.
Actually, if she's there, I would just want to ask you, like, just out of curiosity, how old are you?
She goes, I'm 16.
Okay, no further questions.
No further questions.
This is
Your
when she
Honor.
kind of walks up to you, Warren. She goes, it's nice to see you again.
Hello.
And she kind of sticks out her hand.
I shake like this.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At this point, you just see her face flush red a little bit.
I'm standing next to Worm's like. It's like. It's a very significant sign in his culture where he's from. You're doing great.
At this point, you see her just kind of blush and her face. The weather's nice today.
Yeah.
It's the sun's out.
It's like
Yeah.
watching myself.
Do you like the sun too?
Yeah.
What else do you like?
Oh.
Is this what I sound like?
I think this is what both of us sound like.
Oh no.
What else do you like?
Trees.
Yeah. Yes.
You like trees?
He likes licking magic objects too.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Oh, that would hit nice.
At this point, you see her kind of hold off an amulet. She goes, "Make this if you want."
Oh, good.
Roll's just gonna raise his eyebrows and be like, wow.
Ophelia's just over here like, oh my gosh, no.
You guys just see the most awkward two teenagers in existence.
Yup.
Well, this is awkward for her. Warren just has no clue what's going on. It's just.
Which is what makes it so awkward.
At this
What
point,
makes it so great.
I'll see you tonight, right?
I guess.
She goes, oh, good. And she quickly, her steps by and like kisses you on both cheeks, and her goes to the dressing room really, really fast.
Wow.
As she kisses you on the cheeks, you feel a burning sensation at both places where her lips met.
Warren, I think we need to have a talk.
Why?
I'm gonna walk up to him and like put my hand on his shoulder. Listen, I know you probably aren't interested in girls right now, but there is nothing more fragile than a girl's heart, okay? So when she asks if you want to dance, you take her hand and you go dance, or Ophelia will ground you. Got it?
Under my breath, but definitely not for everybody here. I'm like, maybe he should ask Katarina for help.
Genius.
Oh no. Well, I'm just gonna sigh and I'm just gonna turn to Stella Rose and just. So, how much do we owe you for the outfits?
Okay, at this point, Cass goes, I will put them on my tab for you guys. You've helped me a lot lately, and I appreciate it. And you know I always help my friends.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
I know, I'm very kind.
Sure.
At this point, he just kind of grins.
Hey, Cass, one more question for Billy.
Oh, yes.
Are we allowed weapons inside the gala?
Yes, of course.
Okay, should I be expecting a fight or? Okay, got
So,
it.
Yeah, sir.
I hear you held your own against two strong guys, and you had this test and skill of battle in you. To not give in. I very much appreciate that in a man, especially one I employ.
Yes, of course, sir, absolutely.
Good. At this point, he just kind of walks by you, taps you on the shoulder, and goes, "Keep getting better."
I will do my best, thank you, sir.
I have an appointment here with the wonderful and beautiful Stella Rose. I will catch you all later tonight.
I'm just gonna. May I ask you one thing, real quick?
Yes, Ophelia.
And I'm gonna just privately, and I'm gonna pull him aside.
He kind of goes, "Ooh, privately, okay." Kind of like goes in. You
I'm
guys
just
kinda
gonna, like,
go
roll
to the
my
far
eyes.
side of the shop. Kind of goes. All right, so privately, I'm pretty sure Warrens are here, though I'm not entirely for sure.
first, yes, he is a kid. Second, that's not why I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, sorry.
I just,
Yes?
what are the odds that anyone who knows me or my father will be there tonight?
I believe your father will be here.
What did you mean?
Though the
Visibly
odds
relaxes.
of somebody knowing your father, very high.
Oh,
We and your father aren't on good terms right now.
I'll ask you about that later. Yes. Alright, I'll just keep an eye out then. Thank you. And I'll just walk away.
As you walk away, goes, good luck.
And I'll just walk out and start making my way to the boat to go get ready, I guess. I don't know when this thing starts.
Yeah, so the how long it took to do all that, getting everything set, it took quite a few hours. It's about 5 p.m. by now.
Okay.
You guys all make your way out.
With my new mannequin.
You just see him carrying an armored mannequin down the street.
Tipping the hat to people who look at me.
As you guys are dressed in the finest garb. And you make your way down to the docks and you see all the sailors there, all sitting out there on the beach. Sitting out, drinking rum and all those other things. They all turn up and look at you. You guys recognize this as the sailors that were on the ship. Alistair, Yvain, these are people that you have known for a long time, for quite a while, and they all just kind of goggle at you.
Step lively, gents. I'm sure you have something to do. If not, enjoy yourselves.
Yvain is literally glaring, daring anyone to make noise.
They all make eye contact with you, Yvain, and as soon as they make eye contact, they quickly put their head down and start whispering to their neighbor.
For some reason, you're the only one who's not scared of me. It pisses me off.
Seeing them enjoying themselves, I would like to slowly, not like stealthily, but slowly just start making my way towards the ship.
I was gonna say I'm headed towards the ship.
Everyone's kind of basically heading towards the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ophelia and help her get ready because my curiosity is keen.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I believe that we are in need of teaching dear William proper courtesy when interacting with him.
You and Urag know more than I. You guys can do that.
You know plenty, and if we need someone to act out what the lady's gonna do.
You know, he has a very fair point. There's 3 of us, we can teach it pretty well. with all of our collective experience, mine not inconsiderable to say the least.
I'm gonna put my arm on Warren and be like, Warren, do you really want me to talk to you about girls?
What?
Let's count this as yes. Here's the deal. Even if he's not too keen on entertaining any young lady for the evening, it's the Baron's daughter. Alright. I take a look around. Is anyone listening?
No, you guys are all kind of on the deck with each other, all towards the port side, kind of more towards the stern area.
Warren is kind of just walking around the ship. If they're not.
So you guys are just kind of following behind him.
Yeah. William. Hold up.
I still love the William part.
Please, you have to understand. This is the Baron's daughter, okay? This is very, very important to her, and is important to him, and is therefore important to us.
At the very least, you need to show proper manners and courtesy. Whether or not sparks fly, that's beside the point. Like how you grabbed her hand, that's not that's fine. But at like a
That was a weird
dance?
handshake.
Yes.
Are you with the boys right now?
I'm with the boys,
With
but
the
I want to be
boys.
like in the behind.
She's just
behind
skulking.
them. Yeah. So
She's mad I made her
while
get
they're so focused on him, I just want to be like.
Would you still be holding the top hat, or what did you do with it?
She wears it and goes.
I would still be holding it.
Yeah.
Did he do anything when I got dressed? Cause I got.
If I saw it, Like
I guess I would still be holding it. Yeah. So I'm holding it. I'm trying to walk as far behind you guys as I possibly can, but keeping eyesight.
Hey, little one, who's trailing us? Do you have something to say?
Not gonna say anything.
Oh, she's mute.
And I'm gonna go. No, unfortunately, she is not.
Maybe this is just a
And then I
fortuitous
smirk a little bit when I say that.
Shots fired.
He says he
You know,
smiled a
Roland-
little bit. It was a joke. He was teasing. Sure, it did. I'm sorry.
Be like that.
Okay, Cordell, if you're gonna do that.
Well, you're fairly.
I still have all my stuff, right? I'm not just like. I would still have like
Yeah, you
my
still
bow
have-
and arrow.
It's not necessarily on you right now. You kind of have all your clothes and things in your arms.
Cool. I'm just gonna walk away and go grab my bow and arrow. Put everything where my bow and arrow is, and then, grab my bow and arrow, and then I'm still gonna have my Dargan with me too. I'm gonna have my coin purse with me, and he's just gonna be chilling, right? Okay.
You gonna shoot him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
So while you go down, we're
I
gonna
wanna-
continue their conversation.
Yeah.
So, young dear William, this is going to be a very important thing. Now, I have experience with women. I could give some pointers. I'm sure that these two incredibly gifted gentlemen could offer the same.
I have not. It's been very long.
That's
It's been all of about 45 minutes. Can we call that?
My mother's a
experience?
duchess, so I am.
Nope.
I am aware of this stuff.
See, and then I'm just gonna say to everybody, he's like, I can't even talk to Evane. I'm the worst to be talking about this.
Then this here is practice for you as well.
I don't need
right.
practice.
That's right.
I
You
don't want to
just said
practice.
yourself that you can't even do it very well, even
That's
if it's
right.
not a bane.
But I do
It's
not
for the
want
future.
it.
Do you want to die alone in a ditch in a hole in the ground?
Fuck.
That's like a
I'm slowly gonna just start turning and not say anything.
I'll
Don't you turn from your feelings.
I'll just grab him, just pat him on the
Don't
back.
turn from your
As you turn,
It's okay.
you see Jinxie coming up with a strung bow with an arrow in it.
I'm gonna have a huge grin on my face because this has happened before. And I'm just gonna actually for the first time ever push people away and then just stand there just ready, as open as a target as I can be.
You guys stop, and as he pushes, you guys kind of look. You see
Go away,
Jinxie sitting there with her little bow pointed at Roland.
I mean, it's probably like shooting
What
at
is happening?
Making an attack.
Just watch. This is an experience to behold.
Do attacks get plus to anything? They're just
it'll be
straight, right?
My,
Oh. Oh, cool.
Sure, hard to do this again.
19.
Roll
It's been a
damage.
minute.
Yeah.
Roll
It
damage.
barely hits.
1d6 plus
I was gonna
5.
say, I don't think your shield lail.
It's not very much. This is a d6,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Cool. 7 points piercing damage.
Just watch
He
this
just
arrow
got the
shoot from her bow and lodges itself in Roland's shoulder.
Are you sorry?
And then I'm gonna just be crouching down and then just look and be like, no.
I'm gonna walk up to him and try and grab the arrow that's in his shoulder.
You grab the shoulder.
Are you holding on to it?
I'd probably be like this, yeah, and it's right here. I'd be like,
I just want to yank it out as fast as possible.
You yank it out
Yeah.
and it's
Alistair, is
blood.
this?
the second
just kinda-
the second she yanks it out, I'm just gonna go back onto my back.
Yeah, if healing you.
As this is happening,
Kissing blood all over your new outfit.
I'm gonna whisper to Alistair, is this some kind of flirting that I'm not aware of?
Warren, please, clear.
I have no idea. This is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my life.
Would I be able to hear you guys?
I don't think they're hiding it.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
just
not-
gonna walk over
I'd be like,
And just poke him right in the middle of the head and cast Cure Wounds.
I would say to you two because I've heard it like, no, this is like the only healthy way for her to release her anger.
This is not a.
This is after many years. This is what we figured out that works.
I think y'all need to workshop that a bit more.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, her previous ways of getting it out was way worse.
Well, you get 12 points back, so.
I don't.
Do I like see that he's
Alright,
healed?
well,
after worrying
Urag,
about
why
it?
don't we go teach young
Yeah,
William?
I'm just gonna walk
the
back
common
to
courtesy.
where my stuff is.
And with that, we're gonna jump to the girls.
I'm guessing I have blood all over me now.
Arm, yes. You were in black, so it doesn't really show too well.
But there's a hole right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much blood got on me?
You're in. Go and make a dexterity.
White.
Save.
I know I'm in white.
You're gonna turn that
Dexterity save.
skirt pink.
So you're
It's gonna look like she's from the 50s with a pink poodle on it.
Yeah, she's gonna have a poodle skirt.
Also, if I heard you guys
17.
saying that,
You dodged most of it. There's one little drop of blood that made it on the white part of your skirt.
Okay, that's fine.
hearing you Alistair and Uraga be like, also, she's more. There's not a word. Yes, but it's more. It's more of just a companion slash teacher slash guard relationship.
I wish I would have been there still.
Those are three really different things.
So if they're not following me, I'm still walking around this shit.
I'm just gonna lay on the ground with my. Actually, I would stand up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you were healed.
I would.
We're to the girls now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we are.
Right, whoops.
So I guess.
What are
we're-
you two doing?
I followed Ophelia like a creep.
Alright, so I would have just gone down to a room and grabbed like my. I'm assuming like a traveler's sack is just kind of like a big rucksack type thing.
Hi.
Right?
I was wondering if maybe I could do my hair with you. I'm really taking it out of these braids.
Yeah, I can help you.
Okay, cool. I'll walk in.
So you'll notice she starts pulling things out of her bag, and at the very bottom she pulls out a dress.
Oh, well that's pretty. Hold on, I need to see if I have prestidigitation. So I can straighten it.
Let me. Yes, it is. I don't want to look for it right now. And so she'll just. Is there like a screen in here or anything, or are we the only ones in here, or?
Yeah, there's some changing screens.
Alright. I would go behind one of those and change into her dress. And then just kind of awkwardly, because she's never worn it before. She's had it with her for like 3 years and never worn it. And so she looked kind of awkward and just a little uncomfortable, you might notice.
You look so pretty. I didn't know you carried a dress with you all the time. Is that normal?
I don't know if it's normal, but it makes me feel sort of still a little connected to my family and to my mom.
Oh. You said you're from an island, right? Are we close to the island?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know that it's one of the islands in Rima, but I don't know where it is in relation to this. I have no idea where this island is.
That's fair. Neither do I.
I'm not as well traveled as I'd like to be, so. And I'm gonna like. Is there a stool or anything in the room?
There's plenty of places.
Okay, and I'll just like plop her down on a stool and start doing her hair.
Sweet.
So as you undo her braids, you realize it has been a very long time since she took them out.
Oh.
You watch the little particles of sand falling out of them.
So how long is a long time?
Gosh, I think it's been.
I'm just gonna grab like a brush and just start going.
I mean, it's. If If you're brushing it, you would notice it's really weird because it's not like actual hair. Her hair is a lot more coarse, and it legitimately doesn't break. Like if you try to break apart a strand, it doesn't break at all. It kind of feels like steel or like a bowstring.
As you're trying to like comb out her hair,
We have infinite bow
you're
string.
watching these combs that start using are breaking off into it.
Alright, I'm gonna just like get rid of that. And I'll just kind of pull it up into like some braids and a bun and just leave some like loose pieces. And just, alright. There you go.
Alright, back
Thank
to the
you.
boys.
Let's see, how is your lesson on etiquette for Warren going?
William.
Is that the word?
William.
Etiquette?
Alright, dear William. Urag, where shall we begin? We don't have too much time.
I would imagine from the very beginning. I mean, first with the hand, so. Warren, when she holds out her hand, she's gonna do this. Pinky's up, yeah. No.
Sorry.
She'll hold out a hand, fingers down, arched kind of. And what you need to do,
So much.
I know, is grab that hand, give it a nice kiss right on the back.
Why?
It shows that you respect her, you find her intriguing, because I'm sure she is. She finds you intriguing, obviously. It's just,
Surprise!
it's the same reason that we're dressed up like this. We can't go into all of
My
it
eternal
today.
thirst.
Maybe some other time, because we can't put like years of etiquette training into like 2 hours. So, what?
Here's an idea.
Alright.
William, you know a lot about animals, right?
I don't like where this is going.
This can only go up.
Think of this as like a mating dance. Now, granted, you don't have to actually go through any mating kind of thing, but this is just how people express their interest in one another. It's also known as flirting, and sometimes people enjoy it. Now, for example, again, by kissing her hand very softly, women love it.
Mating dances are for animals.
Right, I'm trying to use an
We're
analogy
animals
to try
too.
to connect with
What
people
makes
a
us
bit.
fundamentally different than an animal? Monkeys have thumbs.
That's right, so do our kids. Anyway, kissing the hand, right? Being kind, asking open-ended questions, acting interested about who she is and that she's a person with her own thoughts and ideas. That's definitely a good start.
Laying on my back on the deck, I'm gonna just sit up and walk up to Warren and go, Warren, what are the things that you enjoy to do?
I like wood carving. I like playing music. I like seeing the animals. I like
Music
seeing
and
the
animals,
plants.
those
So you know all those feelings, how they make you feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how this girl feels about you. The next thing is, just be yourself. Be nice to her, okay? Just act how you would normally act, and you will be good. I promise.
Alright.
And then I will pat him on the back, and then I will go walk over to the sailors I saw drinking earlier.
She, remember Warren, she and I gonna fight. That means she enjoys combat.
Who doesn't like fighting?
Exactly! So if say dancing isn't working out, you two could go out back and maybe spar for a little bit.
Oh, I have so many
Just
questions.
try not to turn into a bear in like.
Yeah, just
Oh
some
my
some
God.
light martial
Oh my
arts, you
God.
know?
Oh my god.
After I put my bow down, I want to start making my way back to them.
Okay, yeah, you do that for about this time.
Okay.
You see Roland making his way off the ship right now.
And I see them trying to do this.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna follow Roland.
It was like, nope.
Oh, feelings.
Wait, were the sailors opposite
Yes.
of drinking?
There were yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is what you guys have been seeing: ships coming in and out, crews coming off, people coming off Dress Fancy, and the ship going out, and then casting the anchor down. And quite a few people are arriving.
How is this comfortable to you?
So while they're talking, Warren has put his green cloak back over his fancy clothes.
Say less.
I'll let Ophelia deal with the wardrobe issue. Anyway, so be yourself. The things you like, try to talk about those. If she likes them, then hey, something in common you can keep talking about. You both like fighting. Maybe you could discuss how you fight one another, or how you fight others. Sorry, misspoke there. Maybe you can come up with different techniques other than turning into a bear.
We'll try to
Or-
see ulterior motives here.
Right.
No, actually, I just remembered that she's a fighter. So
You could most certainly ask her what her favorite kind of techniques and fighting styles are.
yeah,
It'd always be good to know more about her.
There are other fighting styles?
yeah.
There are plenty of fighting
I mean,
styles.
think about how I
my
fight.
fighting style is very different from yours.
And
I just thought you guys were
I don't
weird.
turn into a
I just
bear.
thought you guys were
exactly.
Right. So, ultimately, Urag, what do you think?
I think this can go well.
I think so too.
All right, Warren. I wish we had more time, but I think you're ready for tonight.
Right. The only last thing that I am going to mention is let the words of Ibane haunt your very existence. Alright? A girl's heart is a very fragile thing, and if you so break it, God help you from the wrath that can be incurred by such an act. Just be kind. Just like how Roland said.
you're-
Just be you and be kind, and everything will be fine.
Exactly. You're not a mean person, are you?
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're a kind individual.
The only time you're mean is when we're fighting, but you're not gonna be fighting her unless you two agree to fight one another. But then you
Be
agree.
playful.
I'm not mean
Exactly.
when I fight.
Well, I mean, I would disagree because when you were a bear, you probably actually going to eat me alive.
Nah, I wasn't gonna do
So
that.
even when you're fighting,
No.
you're nice.
I'm just getting creeped out.
Someone help Randall.
This is
Nah,
funny.
she's comfy.
I'm just gonna kind of walk away.
She was like one paw onto the
Come.
table and she went, never mind.
I'll just
And then turned around.
that's a good enough lesson. Come on, Warren.
What?
Let's go find Ophelia and kind of see what she thinks about your cloak.
So most of you guys make your way below decks to the ladies. Roland, you make your way over to the sailors, and they expect you start drinking.
Yeah, and I'm guessing these people know me by this point.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
They're your drinking buddies.
Yes, yep. You guys stop going.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Alright, so you guys make your way down below deck to where Ophelia and Bane are. Kind of make your way to the doorway that leads to the women's quarters.
Yeah, at this point I've done her hair and my hair and we just get ready to leave.
No.
Oh, I guess I have to describe now.
Probably.
Alright, so for those of you who are there, I'm just gonna send this in the group real quick. You will see her in a deep blue dress with silvery accents that look like stars. There are lots of. I think you got it. I'll pass it around me. I don't know. It'll be in the Discord, but so it's got her hair is kind of up in like a braided crown sort of thing, which is strange. You've never seen her hair up. She always wears it down, so it kind of covers her face. She's in a deep blue dress. It's long. It has almost like a cape thing. It hangs a little off the shoulders. There's all kinds of jeweling that look like stars and moons around it, and on this very like sheer cape that flows down her back as well. There are lots of like stars. It's a very like planetary kind of look.
All right.
And I don't think you're in the Discord, so.
Oh, I found it.
Cool.
You're this forever.
Okay, I didn't know if he was in the.
RollsWithBenefits
Yeah,
one.
I didn't know if you'd invited him to that one, but yeah. So that's what she would be wearing.
Alright, and so with that, you guys all begin your trek.
Really quickly, once I see Ophelia, and I'm still drinking, I'm guessing, I'm gonna just like go. I'm gonna just contemplate and then
You see them all walk out
Yeah.
together.
And then I'm gonna.
If he's not with us, I assume he's drinking.
Yeah. And then.
So I'm gonna look and see if he's with the.
Yeah.
Is drinking.
And then really quick before she because if I turned and saw her and just go, and then think and then go use prestidigitation to fix that situation.
The blood.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna stand up and be like, Jinxie, let's go.
Okay. We follow him.
So you guys all begin making your way now up the streets to the mansion of Baron Castro. You guys start on foot, making your way up. You pass other entourages of nobles, very well-dressed women and men of all sorts of races. And as you get to the front gate, it's already open. It has gotten darker by this point, and it's lined with torches, flower beds on both sides. Beautiful, beautiful. And as you guys walk up these marble steps, the sound of music reaches your ears. And you first look in, you see lords, ladies, servers, and a cacophony of talking with an overlapping sound of beautiful Baroque music. For a lot of you, the smell in there is very foreign, very clean, with perfumes, colognes on the heavy in the air, mixed with the smell of food and sweat. As you guys make your way up the stairs, it opens up to this great hall where it's all set up. You see in the center looks to be a beautiful fountain. Not quite large, and you see people are dipping glasses in the fountain. And the water seems to be it looks to be a gold color almost.
Champagne.
Champagne. Why can I see Urag actually saying it that way?
Does Kyle?
So with that, you guys find yourselves in this bougie party of the bourgeoisie.
The proletariat will rise.
Take a look around. Any sign of the Baron and Miss Arya?
Make a perception check.
I'll take a perception check.
I would like to make a perception check for the Champagne and Horse Devourers.
Orders!
That's cutting close.
How you said that. Yeah, you see that champagne fountain with the glasses by it?
Have you never heard anyone say
No,
hors
that's
d'oeuvres?
fantastic.
You've never heard somebody say hors d'oeuvres like that? Oh, it makes me crazy when people do that. It makes me
I
nuts.
love it.
Never heard of that before, but it's great.
You're calling Warren something
William?
different this entire time.
Yes, he calls
Going
most people by
crazy.
the wrong name.
Oh, did someone ever notice that? Yeah, it's
Or is the
someone.
Bowers?
I know.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I find my Horse Devourers and Champagne, and I go to town.
Is it champagne or champagne?
Oh, I think Sham, because that's how Zap Brannigan says it in Futurama.
Okay.
Ooh, whispers.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh God, whispers.
We don't have sponsor dogs. You can't go like, this is brought to you by so and so. So can't do that.
So, yeah,
And then,
Ophelia would not really be able to relax, and she's just going to be keeping an eye peeled.
What was your perception check, Alistair? 12. You look around, it's quite crowded. Though you realize there's like a pedestal on the far end, and you see Baron Kest up there, just like standing there with his daughter, like hand there, or skull there, and you kind of look and you realize the dress she's wearing. From seeing what Warren was wearing, it's matching.
Oh my god.
But one thing I want to ask: how many people?
It's like eating. Just...
There are probably a good 80 people in here, not counting servants.
I just hear just.
Because they were just like,
Look. It's like, look.
Just,
Matching.
oh, just set it down. Where's where is he?
William.
Well, one thing, Warren is wearing his green cloak over his glove.
Oh, Warren, it's dreadfully hot. I'm gonna go take this to the coat rack and let me take yours as well.
I physically just smack his hand.
You know what? Maybe this is good. If for any reason Miss Arya gets cold, I'll offer his cloak as a kind gesture of kindness and overall friendship. Definitely no undertones whatsoever. Just a kind thing to do. Speaking of kind things to do, for example, watch and learn. I walk over to the ladies. I'm just like, now that we're all here, the gala, I'd like to officially say you all look splendid this evening.
I'm wherever he is, by the way.
I'd be still with everybody else.
you all look very well dressed, very dapper. I'm a fan. And thank you. I know you didn't want to come, but thank you.
At this point, you hear
Stop scaring him.
God!
at this point, you guys all hear a little squill. And you hear a, Ophelia!
Oh.
Oh no!
Evane like reaches for her things and realizes she doesn't have them. Oh wait, what?
That's your own fault. I don't know.
Then
I reached for mine.
Yeah, he said weapons are allowed.
You do.
Who is it?
You can't seem to place who it is, but you recognize the squill of somebody you definitely know
As of recently or from
from the past.
Oh, Ophelia's
From your
favorite thing.
childhood.
Did you hear that?
It's not very comfortable.
I'm just gonna kind of like look around uncomfortably.
What was that?
As you kind of look around, you see this human girl, very, very pretty.
You stick my butt right in your face.
Jet black hair. By the name of.
A wizard always needs his cat.
of Faith Robinson.
So she's Miss Robinson?
Just so is she about my age then?
She is your age. She was actually a playmate of yours
Uh-huh.
from a family your family was actually very, very close with.
Just wow. It's been a very long time. How are you, Faith?
She comes right up to you and
Oh.
just like hugs you tight.
Not good with public displays of affection, so I just kind of give her an awkward hug back.
You haven't changed at all. We miss you, you know.
Ophelia, who's this?
So, Faith, these are my friends.
You watch she just curtsies very, very elegantly. She has a light blue aquamarine flowy dress.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that I heard this scream, so I'm probably like shoveling food in at seeing her curtsy like.
Just like hump.
I'm Evane.
Pleasure to meet you, Evane. I'm Faith.
Nice to meet you. I'll try to curtsy, guys.
She goes, you'll get to eventually.
Thank you.
You watch as she moves, like every movement she makes seems to be poised and graceful.
Just to say, old training will kick in and I'll curtsy.
You guys watch now as you guys see Ophelia curtsy just as graceful and as smooth as Faith does.
Oh, I feel love. Alright.
So So is your whole family here, or is it just you?
My father's here still. I came with him only to work. He works for Quest.
Is he still close with my father?
Do you not know?
No what?
She kind of pulls you aside. Go aside. The family were going to destroy us.
That's impossible.
It's what happened here. We're on our own. This was 5 months ago.
My father would never. Goes against everything he was trying to make me.
It's what we don't understand. Some, we don't know. Your family disappeared.
Even Caleb.
No. He's running things right back home.
But he's only 13.
He's the heir to it. You left.
What have they been? What's been said that they've done? There's no way. Zorona maybe, but not my father.
We don't know. They won't say anything to us. I wish I could give you better news, but I can't.
Is there any news as to where they went?
From what I heard, from what my father heard saying, is that apparently he knows what is letting on and got them out there.
Does Kist know?
I don't know. I haven't met him yet.
Where's your father?
He's not here yet. He's on the ship finishing up some final shipment things before he comes later.
When he gets here, will you let me know so I can talk to him?
Of course. She kind of reaches over and kisses you on both cheeks.
Would Warren see kind of Ophelia's kind of mood change?
I'm guessing he would, knowing.
It's to say, if you've spent enough time with me, her mood just shifted. It got very dark and sad.
Warren's just gonna walk over and just tap Ophelia on the arm. Just, are you okay?
I'm fine, Warren. Let's have a good night, alright? I want you to go have fun and enjoy yourself, alright?
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
It's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go and gesture and just, why don't you go try some of the food or mingle? And I'm gonna walk. Is there a balcony or anything?
You kind of look off the side. It does look to be another hall, and you see the other hall looks to be quite a bit smaller, and it looks like there is some balconies out there.
Okay. I don't know. Are the rest of you close at all?
I was probably just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just. It'll be right back. I'm gonna go freshen up, and I'm gonna go walk away.
Warren is going to stand there, kind of confused, wondering what mingle means.
Oh, right. I didn't explain that. You don't know what mingle means.
Can I visibly see that you're confused?
Just a little, yeah. It's just like,
Warren, what's wrong?
what does mingle mean?
Do you know what talking is?
Yeah.
It's talking with different people. And then I'm just gonna get a drink.
You go over to where Urag is, and you see him just pounding champagne, eating horse things.
Horse things.
Horse things.
Horse devours.
Horse devours.
Horse devours.
Just orders.
Thank you. Yeah, so he's pounding down these orders right now in this thing, and you just see him just kind of.
Of course I have the pinky up when I drink the champagne.
His head's just underneath the phone.
So, Alistair.
Well, just seeing that no one's gonna go after her. I'm just gonna shimmy my way after her.
Alistair, what are you doing?
I'll walk after her.
So you make your way out onto the balcony, and you actually see there's not really anyone on this long balcony. You see at the very end there's somebody playing violin. Very very sad violin music.
I'm just gonna kind of glare in their direction, just like
Make a perception check.
kind of like, are you shitting me right now? Oh, actually, that was a really good roll in my 19.
As you look, you realize it's rolling.
Oh shit.
I rescind my glare.
Yeah.
Once I notice it's him, and I'm just gonna do a double take and walk over and I didn't know you played violin.
He would get very like immediately just awkward and stop playing. I don't anymore.
Sounds like you do.
No, I just play on certain times.
Why are you out here by yourself?
I just needed to get some air. I just, yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, sorry I took up the balcony, and then he's gonna start walking back inside.
You don't have to go. You can stay. You were here first. I just needed a moment to catch my breath.
So did I.
About this point, you two kind of make your way forward and look out, and you see Roland and Ophelia.
Oh,
I'm just gonna kind of like
5 foot radius.
okay, first off, I'm going to touch your hand, just giving you a heads up.
thank you.
And I'm gonna very cautiously take her hand and just take a step back and be like,
Yep.
maybe we should
Retreat.
just let them talk for
Retreat, retreat, retreat,
Okay.
retreat.
Tactical retreat.
Retreat with haste back into the party.
Go.
No. We should probably get back. Warren was trying to impress Kess's daughter.
I don't know if he's trying to impress her so much as Alistair and Urog would like him to impress her.
I mean, he's 16. He should be able to have a childhood and have moments like that.
I think he should just be himself and do what he wants.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I'll check on him in a little bit. I needed to. I have to clear my head for a moment.
What's on your mind?
I just got some very interesting news about my family. I was hoping I wouldn't run into anyone I knew here. But now, strangely, I don't know if I'm glad or more. I don't know if I'm more upset or more glad that I did. I don't know what to think.
How do you feel about your family?
And she's gonna play with the dress because it's just something to fiddle with a little cape and just. Well, I mean, I never really knew my mum.
What?
I never met her. She's off somewhere doing who knows what, but I never really knew her, so I don't have any opinions on her really. I know. I think deep down, my dad meant the best. But I do really think, I don't know, more often than not, I just felt like his take up in life. And one of my half-brothers, I love him dearly. He's sweet as can be. And with my stepmom and my other brother, I don't know. They don't like me much. I care for them, but I think they were probably happy when I left.
I'm gonna just peer over the balcony, just lean more into it and put both my elbows onto it. And so you do cherish them though, even with all their faults.
I mean, they're family. What are you going to do? I mean, I know, I'm sure. And like she'll kind of like face off for a second, thinking of some old memories. I guess I can't see how Magnus feels about me, but I care about him. It's my older half, or not older, the older of the two half brothers. He's younger than me. And she's like shaking right now.
What is he like?
He hates me.
Do you want to speak about why?
I don't know why. He hates me for what I am and who I am. I'm pretty sure he wanted to kill me. Instead, he just gave me this, and she'll point to her scar.
Very noticeably, you would see Roland just tense up, and if he's like he is still holding the violin, and it would start to creep because he's just holding it tighter, and then he would say, "I cannot even imagine having a family member do that. I'm sorry."
I mean, it's my fault somehow. I didn't realise, apparently, how I was making him feel. My whole life, I was just kind of, Ophelia, do this. Ophelia, one day you're going to be Rife's greatest warrior and leader. And I don't know. Essentially, since I was 5, I've been being trained to be what my father wants me to be. I think I was just his ticket up in the world. This dress, actually, he had made. I was supposed to have a big event when I turned 18. He was going to introduce me to everyone, show me off, essentially as a prize. Doctor of a shard of saloon, and one of the greatest generals of Reef. Everyone always thought I would be something great, and I did nothing but disappoint everyone, over and over again. And then, I don't know if he resented me because my father spent so much time with me, trying to make me what he wanted me to be. The thing I could never live up to, but as a result, it's a long story. I'm sorry. Why am I even telling you all this? I'm sorry. It's just still like shaking.
The only advice I can say is, are they all currently still alive? And can you still speak to them if you wish?
I don't know where they are. I only know where Kaylin is. Apparently, the rest of them are on the run. But I can't believe it. There's no way my father would ever be a traitor. Reef is his whole life. There's no way he would ever betray him. He's been a general for years and was, a lord. He's been a lord about 21 years. It's his pride and joy. He was making me into what he hoped would be a great defender and leader for Rife. I can't imagine why anyone could ever think he was a traitor, but now him and Zorona and Magnus are apparently on the run, and Kaylin, who's 13, is left to run the entire thing by himself. And
Ophelia, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. I left because I didn't know who I was. I still don't know who I am. And I thought I could figure it out and I could do some good along the way, and
Have you not?
I don't know, I seem to just mess things up more often than not. I wasn't there and this happened.
You've been there in every other situation. And take it from personal experience. There's some things that are completely out of your control.
I'm so sorry, I just unloaded all of this on you. Oh,
You don't have to apologize.
No,
I
you already didn't want to come here, and I forced you, and then I unloaded all of my baggage on you, and I'm so sorry. I didn't.
That's not how I feel at all. You don't have to worry about it. If I didn't, you didn't force me to come. You don't have to feel bad about that. I do see what the point you were saying about not being able to be around everybody forever. And that is true. So.
I hope our group stays together. I do. I like our little band of misfits. But you never know. I mean, we weren't together more than, let's see, like a couple months ago. We didn't even know each other. So I guess I'm afraid of losing another group of people I care about.
He's gonna lean off the balcony, just look up at the stars and go, I understand that feeling. I truly think that you guys will be okay. I don't think that the path that you all choose is gonna be into darkness. I wouldn't worry about it. I think you all are going in the correct direction. No matter if it's stumbling or crawling, I think you're making good headway towards what you want to be, every single one of you.
Do you include yourself in there?
He's gonna look back down at the ground and just be like, that's not important. But on a side note, we should probably get back. I think leaving Alistair and Urag with Warren alone would be a little dangerous.
I disagree. I think it's important. I think how you feel is important. I think you're important. And I understand if maybe you don't want to talk to me, but I am here if you ever need a friendly ear.
Like, you hear the violin creak again, just holding it a lot harder. Maybe, like, if he holds it the same level, it might break soon. Saying, I'm not important. There were so many people that were so more important than I.
I'm going to put a hand on your hand and apply like a little bit of pressure to try to get you to loosen your hold on the violin a little bit.
I'll let go automatically and then just smile at you and be like, I promise it's nothing to worry about at all.
It's not going to stop me from worrying.
It is nothing. It is nothing.
I don't believe you, but if you don't want to talk to me, that's all right. But just know I am here if you ever need a friendly ear, and I hope one day you feel you can talk to me. And thank you for listening to me, and you should know you play wonderfully, and you should do it more often. And she'll just kiss him on the cheek and then walk inside.
And with that, we are going to end it for tonight.
Ah.
Alright, well done guys, that was a good session. Hey guys, thanks for watching again. We'll be back next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep, next Thursday for another session with us. We'll be continuing this campaign, and we will have our Tabaxi Diego back. Caleb's right now on a camping trip. Yeah, Alyssa sounds great. So yeah, guys, we'll be back around 8:30 at the latest. Mountain Standard Time. Back online then for another session with us. Thanks for watching, guys. And we love you guys, and stay true to yourselves, and we will catch you guys all next week. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.